Oh darn, I gotta use a Steam Big Picture. Oh darn, I gotta use a Steam Big Picture. Where is it? There we go. Hold on.
Select a file.
Alright. I have to increase the dead zone controller. I think it should be good now. Alright. Let's see if we're good this time.
Select a file.
Alright.
Select a character. Let's get him! Oh yeah! This is happening! Huh? What's up?
This isn't the speedrun or anything. I'm just playing this game how I always do.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Come on, you big drip. Huh? What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Tails! Now, what am I gonna do with you?
There's a secret over here. Oh, what the fuck? The fuck?
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Yes. Yeah, not bad.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
If it isn't Sonic!
should be able to get out of the tornado. Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Yeah, nice. That was cool. Can we land on something? Oh!
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
There's a place somewhere in the city where you can go down into the sewer.
Ready, go!
You can go to the casino area at nighttime.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Oh, darn. Trick is that you actually have them at both at the same time, like right around here. Sonic can't fall out, but you can just press the macro. After I'm done this one, I'm gonna play the Knights one. Darn. Oh, wow. This is the reason I wanted to... Oh, isn't it faster to take a trip to the sewers to get enough rings and Casinopolis? Yeah. I just want to play both pinballs, and I think that this one part is, like, really wacky, so I like it. But, yeah, the speedrun strat is definitely, like, sewers. I've got, I don't know how many rings you need anyways, but I'm pretty sure I have enough anyways. So, I'll probably finish the level when I die. Got 400? Yeah, I'm almost there. Yeah, I tried Knights because of this. I never got Knights when I had a Dreamcast, but I tried it. But I wasn't a fan. It was a lot more complicated than I anticipated. I just couldn't understand how to play. Alright, I had enough. I'll kill him. Oh, that's gonna take a while now. This is probably my favorite part of the entire game, is just this one weird cutscene. For, like, a reference to a game I never even played. It's like, what Sonic character is this? But I definitely like the design of Knight's characters. I like when they show up in Sonic games, like tennis or racing. Just the Knights games themselves, I'm just really bad at.
Yeah, not bad.
There's Cream. That's another cameo. Didn't get to play as Cream until Sonic Heroes. Maybe another game too, but not one that I know about. Oh, is she playable in DX? I wouldn't know about that, but I definitely remember the cameo on the Dreamcast version. And yeah, Sonic Advance 2. I definitely had a feeling that it was like another game that wasn't Heroes, but it was like one of the more obscure ones.
Hang on to the icicle and jump. You should be able to jump backwards, but don't hold on too long. You'll slip right off.
Forgot what's over here. Okay. Oh, cameo. I'm pretty sure it's in the original, but I might be wrong. But DX is weird. Like, there's like a reference to the the anime in like the minigame levels. So like the weird signs they just place everywhere. DX is a weird game. I've just been playing it so much since the GC version. Even though I played the Dreamcast version, I've like just forgotten most of the differences. So they're pretty much the same game to me, even though I know that there's like probably some graphic stuff that's really different. This level used to be like probably one of my least favorite Sonic levels, but it's kind of not so bad as I thought. It's just a lot more. It's like you're climbing a cylinder instead of going in a straight line, which actually makes it more interesting as a stage. A lot of the other stages where you just hold forward. Like this one. Alright, I want to be able to see ahead of me soon so I can actually... I don't have the memory to know where the jumps and the rings are. Alright, there we go. I'll try to make a few jumps. This game is very cinematic for its time. Alright. I missed the other one, though. Nice. Alright. Let's make this one. Alright. Shortcut. Alright, here's the important one. Did I make it? Nice. Lost a lot of speed, though. Alright. Not bad. Got a lot of the jumps.
Yeah, not bad.
I haven't realized it, but I think that's why I like the Tails snowboarding or sandboarding level more, because you don't play. I don't like chase scenes where you're looking back from where you're running from. Unless it's like a cinematic thing, like you're like running down a wall. I think those are cool.
Will be departing soon.
But like when you can't see where the rings or the jumps are, it's annoying.
Go to the Mystic Ruins. You might find something.
Yeah, crash stages are kind of like that.
The Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Yeah, that boulder one where there's like all the pillars you're having to jump around. That's kind of annoying. But I give it a pass since it has like enough space in front of you that you can kind of I feel like it gives you more leniency. I completely forgot where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna talk to the pink ball. So I did the ice level. Oh, Mystic Ruins. That's the... Probably need to go into the jungle. Oh, Knuckles. Yeah, and at that point, it's kind of fair because if you are trying to get all the boxes, that means that you're like going for Emerald Run or like the more gems.
Give me the emeralds you have.
So that's 100%. So usually you're going back to a level you've already done.
What? Let's
So
just see you take 'em. Huh.
it's a little bit more justifiable to have like rewards that you can't see on the screen. But I feel like I guess it's the same way with this game with the emblems. I don't know what emeralds you get, emblems you get from the
Your best. Oh no.
boarding stages. I've never actually gotten all the emblems, but it's probably cool to play as Metal Sonic.
Eggman. Oh, like taking candy from a baby. That's a Chaos Emerald. That's right, fool.
People say that Knuckles became dumber over time, but he's definitely not smart per se in this game. That's a Chaos Emerald.
Eggman tricked you again. Hey, what about you? Way to go, knucklehead. Now I have 4 lovely emeralds.
Was this the boss fight?
Chaos.
Yeah. This boss fight is alright. Oh no, please don't drown. My controller disconnected. I guess that's a good way to put it. Gullible. Tails is gullible too. To be fair, there's that one part of Sonic Adventure 2 where I think in Sonic Adventure 2, he breaks it to stop it from getting stolen from Rouge or Eggman. But there's that one part in Sonic Adventure 2 where he's like, I know that Chaos Emerald that you have is a fake. And then Tails is like, but how? How do you know that Chaos Emerald I have is a fake? He said, because you just told me. You fool. And I just think that's pretty funny. So Tails is gullible too. It's not just Knuckles. Lots of Sonic characters get tricked every once in a while. Darn. Oh my. Is this end? Okay. That was close. Alright.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
As long as you keep moving, that stage isn't too bad. But I guess that's what people should be doing anyways in a Sonic game. I love this ship, dude. I think it's probably the thing I'm looking forward to the most. If this game ever gets an HD re-release, I want to see this ship.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the egg carrier.
Yeah, it's a really annoying SteelSeries Bluetooth controller, but I don't have a way to make the Bluetooth actually work. So I just have a really bad like phone cord that has like the teeth missing to play on. The controller itself is okay though, but it's just really bad wire. now I don't know where to go.
Go to the Mystic Ruins.
Oh, still in the Mystic Ruins? Probably the jungle.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Usually there's a little pink thing here that tells you what to do, but not here. No to call. Oh, and there's no cart either. Where do I go? Yeah, that's my bad.
What's the matter? What are you waiting for? What's the matter? What are you waiting for?
I feel silly.
Go to the Mystic Ruins.
Where?
You might find something.
Okay, I gotta think. Tails' lab? Is that where it is?
Ruins will be departing soon.
Oh yeah, Tails' lab. Here we go. Oh, this is the flying level. Flying level is pretty fun. I don't remember if you have to start over if you fail or not, but I enjoy it. There's a lot of transformations of this stage in this game that I think would be cool if they let you, like, switch them manually. Kind of like how it has a switch on the egg carrier, where you, like, can change, like, the egg carrier's transformation. It'd be cool if there were more of those across this game. Yeah, they weren't. I wonder if they were moving in the Dreamcast version. And, I also wonder if there's any wheels that do move in this game. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, when I look at like just any Dreamcast graphics, it's just so surreal because I like distinctly remember like Dreamcast graphics when I was a kid. They looked like real life to me. I don't think so. I'm trying it right now, and oh yeah, forgot. Oh wow. I can't believe I've never done that. What the hell? I probably have, but I don't think you can lock on to the turrets. Maybe you can. Can you? Oh, you can. Wow. I've just been playing this game wrong this entire time. Wow. I guess it makes sense since like the robot can like charge the shots and lock on. Only makes sense that this can lock on too.
Way to go, Tails!
Gotta shoot manually here though. Oh, never mind. This is the part where the wing falls off. He gets revenge later.
Tails? Tails?
I always thought this part was kind of weird.
You're not who I'm looking for. Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
That's like the most of a role I think any of the NPCs play in the storyline or cutscenes.
Why don't you try going to the casino?
Casino. Oh yeah, Amy.
Sonic, wait up! Long time no see.
Amy.
What's wrong with you anyway? Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding.
If you don't, we're just
Amy levels are pretty interesting. There's a lot of dynamics with the hammer and how like the levels are designed around it, and like the hammer jump. I think are pretty cool. And it's pretty satisfying when you build enough speed to do the hammer jump.
Did you walk around the whole city?
Oh, do I have to go over here? This is a good level.
look! Eggman's robot's on the loose.
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware.
Whoa!
Oh, now what? Huh?
Look here! It says, you couples get in free. Let's go!
Amy! Wait! Oh, man. That girl is such a pain.
I don't think Sonic likes Amy. Plus, Sonic's had a lot of other girls he's been with that he's probably more interested in. Like that girl, the princess from 06, and Sally. Definitely more interested in them. Gotta kill all these guys first. Alright. This song is actually a remix of a Saturn song. Or Mega Drive technically, since I think the intro to Sonic 3D on Mega Drive Genesis has this theme. When it's like explaining about the birds that Eggman is turning into robots. I like this song a lot. And I'm glad that they reused it. It'd be cool if they did that more with Sonic songs. But there's a lot of royalty stuff. They can't even use Green Hill Zone without having to fork over a lot of money, because it's like Sega doesn't actually own Green Hill Zone theme, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, only the Genesis version. Unfortunately, the Saturn, I don't think, has that intro. Which is kind of annoying, because it's a pretty good intro. It's a good song. Oh, I didn't know that either. That's pretty neat. Ah, I fucked that up. I feel like speedrunning this is probably pretty fun, but so many like parts of this are just like if I didn't try to go for a strike every time on that, I would just really feel annoyed by having to skip that. There's a lot of really satisfying, like, small parts to levels that you skip out on speedrunning. But it looks cool to speedrun. And I think it's pretty impressive. KD4 is the main speedrunner for this game that I know about. And, darn. Where am I? What the hell? Okay, there we are. And like this is not the fastest way to do it, but it feels good to do it this way.
Welcome to Twinkle Park. Oh, shoot! I've lost Amy. I bet that robot hauled butt after her. I'd better catch her before it does.
I bet that robot hauled butt after her. Snatch. Time to commit identity fraud. something that's neat is the little spirals can collect rings too, but it completely stop my momentum. Oh, nice. That was close. Fast, yeah. Oh no, too fast. Oh, and I don't have the power up anymore. It's gone. Tragic. What the hell? Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I fucked it up. I'm just gonna go this way. I'm really bad at this game. Come on. This is probably one of the best Sonic levels in the game. Wow. And here's the CBS2 rap. Except it's like sped up. Listen closely. Approach me. This level, I've never been a fan of. This thing looks like it does something, but it's just like a standoff. But I've never been a fan of this level because it doesn't feel like a Sonic level. It's very apparent that this level was made for Knuckles, and then turned into a Sonic stage afterwards. There's just these walls that are obviously meant for Knuckles. And then like this one small area. They wanted to pad it out a little bit. Which is fair enough. Yeah, there's nothing interesting in that level. It's just
Yeah, not bad.
padding. It's a Knuckles level. There's a really surprising amount of detail to all the NPCs in this game that don't even have like much purpose. Like this one over here. And like all the dialogues like change as the story progresses. Yeah, I like the Tails version of that stage too. Pretty fun. A lot of level skips. I think level skips are pretty fun. Or just like
We have to find Amy. She should still be in this city.
still in the city. Maybe in the casino area.
Amy? Oh man, where can she be?
Just a Chow in space poster. They made an actual Chow in Space cartoon short on the Sonic channel, which is pretty neat.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing
Mystic
soon.
Ruins. There's a lot of interesting Chow concept stuff.
Jump! I mean it!
Hey there, Bolt Brain! You better give Amy to me or I'll squash ya! Hey, what's happening here?
It's pretty scary when you think about it, having a giant ship block out the sun.
Stop! Shoot! I've lost her again!
Hurry, Sonic. Get to the mountaintop. You still have time.
From what I remember, there's something over here I need to get. And I'm getting challenged into Carnovs. I mean, I might be able to just get through. It might be a Knuckles requirement to get through. Top. You have to kill the monkey, but I honestly don't remember how. Maybe a power-up? I've been trying to cut down on the amount of tournaments I enter. And I'm more trying to focus on the ones that have prize pools to them. But Polar Bear is a good PO.
Monkey guard wasn't there.
I'll say that for sure. Only that monkey card was in here. Oh, now I remember. Right? There we go. And yeah, I played in the last Karnov tournament I played in was like the yearly one, the big one, and I definitely learned what my problems are in that game that I kind of want to work on before I play it again. And also, I'm just really bad at playing against some matchups because you need to like know the right dizzy spot combos per character, and it seems like obvious sometimes, but like you really have to look at the hitboxes and where they go and where the weak spot is when you plan out your moves. Like, I didn't realize that if Zazzy is standing, the only standing move that Ray has, other than wheel kick obviously, that hits, as far as I know, is his close heavy kick. So like I guess like the Sun combo is like close heavy kick, jump in, close heavy kick, wheel kick should stun, I guess. Zazzy's pretty interesting. I don't know. He's really cheap, but because like he doesn't get results. I just feel like other people just know how to play him right or against him right, and I just still don't, which is kind of annoying because it's Zazzy is the only Karnov character I've played a first to 100 against. So I feel like I should know a lot more about the character than I do, but
Move
I still
forward
struggle.
while attacking the enemies.
Yeah. I think it'd be good if I entered a lot of tournaments because I'm pretty okay at fighting games, and other people, I can learn from other people, and other people can learn from me. But for some reason, I care too much about the result and not enough about the lesson. And if I get bad results too many times, I just get burnt out. Yeah, I wonder about that. You know, it's all like everyone has a different motive for tournaments, I guess, and yeah, that is true. Yeah, Imagine is a very skilled player. I have a lot of respect for him. Even if I don't know, I feel like I annoy him sometimes. I annoy people and a lot of people sometimes, but I there are people that I have respect for. That and he's definitely one of them. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. I think I'm kind of pretty similar to that. But if it's something I think I can like learn something in, and, like I'm close to being at that level where I have like a high chance, then I'll just enter anyways. Or if it's with like a character that, like, if I play a character that isn't like a tournament character, and I get like top 4 with it, then I'll consider it like, okay, I did what my goal was for this tournament. But yeah, some games are just interesting enough that I'll just enter them even if I don't really know how to play them that well. There was a Martial Masters tournament today, but I didn't enter it because Martial Masters is like really deceivingly difficult in that there's lots of stuff to know about, and there's loops and infinites and stuff.
Yeah, not bad.
And the character I play, I feel like I'm not playing the character I Lotus Master correctly in that game. He's a really weird character because he's zoning, but he's also a grappler. So I have almost no clue what to do with him. I just spam Lotus and some of the like cheap universal mechanics in that game. But I know the game has depth. It's just oh, yeah? I'm not a big fan of Yuri, but I definitely think 96 Yuri is pretty neat. You know, I'm playing this like a gamma level because I'm just trying to lock on everything.
So far, so good.
All right,
You know what you're
now we get our revenge.
Who's bet?
Gonna shoot the eye of the cannon.
Transforming now.
I like 96 because it honestly feels very, like, some things about it feel very responsive. Some things about it feel very unresponsive. Unresponsive being the motion inputs. The things that feel responsive being the movement in that game. I think it's, the back run is really cool. Even if rolls don't actually like work yet, I think it's an interesting, there's still, you know, a movement option. And it has the first actual like KOF movement. So I think in that sense, it feels pretty good to play. But the special moves don't feel good to play. That's about it. But other than that, I think it's pretty self-contained. There's crazy stuff, but you can always like see the crazy stuff coming. People say, I think someone said like, what, Chin was banned. I've seen Chin and I played against Chin. I don't think like Chin is obviously really good in that game, right? Because he's got the crouch stance where you can't hit him. But there's still, I think, strategies that you can use to beat Chin. Like if you play Diamond, works pretty well because you've got the ground pound. You can hit him from anywhere, right? It seems like it shouldn't be a character that can be banned if there's any like counterplay to it, which I think there is, you know. But I'm not an expert.
Alrighty, we're in.
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
And I also think that 96 is just flat out the best design of Team Korea. And I really like Team Korea in that game. Everything just feels perfect. Being able to cancel
This thing is really huge.
into dive kick from cross up and being able to,
To find Amy.
Kim has the double hitter
So here we go.
on his jump D. Just lots of really fun stuff about that team. The only thing that I don't like is doing Choi's super input because it's a double quarter circle, which is really hard in 96. Yeah, I think
Get too many
it's a hard call for Chizuru.
haven't seen the power. This
Um,
really has. Get a load of
But I think next time the best excuse not to ban Chizuru is honestly just her theme. Her theme is good enough. Like, it's the best song in the game, objectively.
Change shape.
So
See this?
that's one reason not to ban her, I guess.
darn. This makes it harder for
But
us to get to the bridge.
like, she has some pretty crazy hitboxes and speed and damage. And she's a boss character. But is she really like undefeatable? You know? Gonitz definitely is ban worthy though.
Show you. Bring it on.
This stage feels like it would be a good two-player stage if it was possible to control Tails. A lot of Tails levels feel like they would be good two-player stages, but not until Sonic Adventure 2. I think the versus aspect of Sonic games is pretty underrated. And, Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. I should... Hold on. Alright, it should be good now. What was I talking about? Sonic competitive. Yeah, gonna still seem to need health receiver without meter. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff with units. It's really hard to justify. Just the fact that he has free supers is like, okay, he's a boss character. He's got to be banned. But it's weird because like in SVC he's like trash, and he's in O2UM he's also trash. So he feels like a character. Like, does his toolkit really justify this? Even though he has the free supers, like he doesn't have results in either of those games. He's like the worst boss character in O2M. And SVC, I don't know if he's the worst boss character, but he's pretty easy to beat. You know what you're doing. You know the matchup. But definitely what I see in the 96 community is that, like, what you saw with how they F3 before the game so you can't pick the characters. They do that always. So for them, I think they don't like those characters. It's just like every like KOF game just has their own culture, you know, like just different standards. What is acceptable and what isn't. Like needless to be said, like Rugal is perfectly fine in 95, but 96 Gonits is a whole nother story apparently. Oh no. Okay. That was actually kind of scary. Another thing that I haven't really thought about that much, or kind of thought about a little bit recently, is what bans the O3 has to some of the like float glitches that Joe and June have. They're probably banned because they're like really cheap, but there's a lot of really weird, really cheap stuff in that game. Kind of confused on where to go. Yeah, those characters are banned. I was only looking at Japanese like arcade footage, so I was really surprised when I found out that those characters were banned. But yeah, they are. In like the real serious China and Korea rule sets. I think it's pretty hard to pick Orochi anyways. It's easy to pick the other you know, Orochi, Leona, Orochi, Yuri. And yeah, they're banned. But I think my opinion is that 97 has so much messed up stuff that if you just let everything marinate and you let everything just rock, then you end up with just a balance in the chaos, you know? I'm a pretty firm believer in that. Okay, I need to slow down for a sec. Okay, I'm gonna need to do a speed up jump to get through there. Like, there's lots of infinites in 97. And float glitches if you can do the Kara stuff. And it's a really lenient Kara, so it's not like it's hard to do anyways. That didn't work. But I could probably climb over here. Yeah. Alright. That works. I'm not that picky about balanced games. I very firmly believe that the best player always wins. Even if like they win by doing something that is like really cheap, then they're the best player if they win. And like as a player, it's like, are they really? Does it make it the game better if this thing is removed? Like, I'd rather just try to see what I can do to counter it, or do it myself. Get rid of it, because it's fun. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! But I also see the other perspective. Like, some things make the game really different than how they were originally intended for the game to be. Like JoJo Pet Shop. If JoJo Pet Shop was unbanned and the rule set wasn't well, I'm really struggling here. But even then, I really hate JoJo's just because of how much stuff they ban and how much the game is restricted. Like, I would rather play with everything than play with 70% of the game.
To destroy a cannon, aim a rocket into its center when the cannon is horizontal.
What? What? I didn't blow up the cannon, it just flew away. That was weird. The cannon was like, I must go, my people need me. I was also kind of sad because there's a pretty cool Taiwanese 98 Discord, but they banned EX Groove, and they also banned one of the other things. I honestly think the only thing that's messed up is like, yeah, the broken glitches in choreo. Everything else is actually pretty interesting, like the Moria teleport stuff and what else? The EX Groove. I think that's interesting. Yeah, Last Wave 2 is a pretty good game. There's just like one or two things about it that make it a good experience. Go Infinite. Yeah. Go Infinite is, I mean, if he says that he can do it and that it's easy for him and that it would like destroy the tournament sanctity if it was something that was an available option, then yeah, I respect that. But also, you know, I mean, and the other like point of that is that 98 is a game where there aren't touch deaths. It should take two touches to kill. There's no part of 98 where one kills death. I mean, there probably is, but it's pretty exceedingly rare. What are you looking at, Sonic? Yeah, I'm generally I think less rules is usually better because it lets you play the game not necessarily how it was meant to be played, but for what the game is. You're being honest with yourself about what the game is and not trying to make it into something that's more catering, you know. Oh my god, dude, I fucking hate this game. Okay, that's like, this is like not even my controller being messed up right now. This is just, okay, my controller is messed up, but this game is also really, what is even happening? Okay, my controller's fucked. Okay, hold on. I might have to use a different controller. One moment. I've got another one. It's not a disaster yet. Fuck it. I can just play this game on my fight stick. Honestly, I've done that before. Yeah, the rule set is anything goes because just defend, bro. You know, it's just there's always a higher skill that you can reach. So what's the point in banning stuff? Just play better.
Yes.
It's kind of like the same logic Third Strike kind of uses. Just
Yeah, not bad.
just parry. Just predict.
Is that it?
It might be.
All right. So I'm playing on fight stick, by the way, and it works pretty well. But the only problem is that like there's only 8 directions. This is the Chow Garden. I don't even need to bother with that. But what really makes fight stick really good is you can do this. Really easy to mash spin dash. Go really fast. Yeah, Marvel. People will say that, oh, Marvel vs. Capcom doesn't have rules, but it has a lot more than you expect. But yeah, in regards to 1, I don't think anything needs to be banned in 1. But 2, there's a lot of stuff that they gotta ban because the game was just so broken. Like there's the Ruby Heart glitch. There's one that, you know, isn't necessity, but it's there for quality of life. You can't combo a dead body like just forever because that's just too cheap. They decided that.
Okay, no way.
You have to go for actual win condition, which is you actually have to kill the first character and then unblockable into touch of death, you know? Which is, I guess, more fair than just infiniting the dead body. Because there's a chance you can mess up.
Resistance is futile.
But what I read something that like, you know, there's still places that don't have that rule set. So there's actually like one guy from the Philippines. Like the Philippines don't ban that, so he just does the dead body infinite on people. And that's what he's known for. And the people, what I saw is like they said like they just let him do it because he's just good enough that he'll win anyways. So
If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape. There must be a switch.
and like even Super Turbo has a ban, right? Akuma's banned. Do you think That's warranted?
Rings will appear on the floor.
Probably, right? It was pretty fucking cheap. Oh, right. He doesn't even get stunned, so that's really cheap. Yeah, he's got to be banned. What am I even saying? That's one thing I forget about Super Turbo Akuma, because in every other game, it's easier for Akuma to get stunned. But, yeah, pretty much. And it was it was it was a fun experience for everyone. I hope so, at least. I mean, I had fun. But yeah, rule sets are important. And I pretty much, if I don't like a rule set, I just don't play the game. It's just pretty. There's not really like a reason to complain about it or just force other people into something that they don't want. But I'm king of games, so I get to make up my own rules for the tourneys I pick, at least. That was kind of one of the reasons I wanted it so badly. 'Cause I thought, if I get this, then I can make up my own rules. I can play cheap games. I feel like I'm kind of known for just abusing just cheap shit in games. In fact, I specifically don't enter. I try not to enter charity tournaments anymore because there was one time where like were kind of angry that I entered and played the way I did because it played like there's a character that they banned. I'm not going to go too into detail, but you know, I talked to them and convinced them to unban that character. And then, like, I just did lots of really cheap stuff with it and won the tournament. And it was a charity tournament, so people were kind of angry at me because I did that. So I try not to do something like that again, where I might do something where I'm at risk at doing something cheap when people are just trying to do something for a cause, I guess. Well, yeah, I'll probably try to pick something. Maybe just last play 2 with just the ban on the AC glitch and Koryu. Like that'd be a good example of a game that only needs like very few rules to be. I don't know. Right now, I'm thinking about 97. That's what's on my mind because I just really want to see a lot of crazy shit in that game. There's so much stuff, and I know that it won't be like that high of like a skill exhibition of like what the crazy stuff you can do in 97 is. But as long as like I see someone try to do some like the Terry Infinite or something, I'll be happy because I'll think that's cool. People don't usually do that, and now they have the opportunity to. Honestly, I like getting hit by infinites, especially if it's like kind of an obscure infinite. like that you only see in one game. Like, I actually really enjoyed playing in the New Generation tournament because I got someone did the Ibuki Infinite, and it took him a while. They dropped it a lot of times before they finally got it off, but when they took me out, that's how they beat me. And I thought that was awesome. And it showed that the Ibuki Infinite is actually a lot harder than you think because it's still a microwalk, right? So yeah, it is an infinite, but it's still a microwalk. You can still drop it. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's actually a really good idea. I've actually never played in a 2v2 tournament for Mortal Kombat 3. So what makes Mortal Kombat a Valentine's Day game though? Oh, I guess it's because it's 2v2. Ah, that's smart. it's a couple tournament. That's a good idea. I like it.
Press the 3 hidden switches in the room to open the front door. Press this switch to raise the water level.
Yeah. I like that. Good one. This level is kind of stressful. Yeah, it was a good idea. Definitely makes sense, like how you explained it, and even without explanation, it makes sense. So that means it's a good idea. Oh, I might not have hit all the keys to open the door. We'll see if that's true. That'd really suck if that is true. Anyways. Darn. This is like the worst level to backtrack on. Because, it's so easy to like get stuck on the wrong part of it. Oh my god. Okay, is it open now? Okay, good. Okay, so I didn't have to backtrack at all. That's good. Yeah, there's a lot of potential for tournaments that hasn't been done yet. You know, up ahead there's going to be like a mirror level, but I think the way the graphics are and like you can actually like see stuff well enough that you don't even need to use the mirrors. Just kind of you can see what, like where they were going with this idea, but you don't really need to use these mirrors at all. In the Dreamcast version, you definitely need to though, because it's way too dark. Right now, I'm in a weird spot where I actually like watching tournaments a lot because, I don't know, a lot more relaxing and a lot easier to look at other people's mistakes than your own. This part's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's only been that way for me recently. I think it's just because I've just been playing in a little bit too many myself. Yeah, this is weird. I don't get why this button's here at all. Huh. What's over there? Whoa. I didn't know about this area, actually. Wow. That's great.
Yes.
I can do that from now on. I had no idea that was ever there.
Yeah, not bad.
I hate the wall, like, walking mechanic. It's really annoying. Not so much when you have speed. And it's just, okay, it's a matter of, if I just stay going fast, I can walk on the wall. But when it's like the weird tiles, it's, oh
What's
god.
this place? Where am I? This is really weird.
Why? Why did this have to happen? It's terrible. I must stop this now.
It's crazy how many Sonic characters there are, and everyone has a favorite, like their own favorite, you know. My favorite's probably Fang, or I think that's his name. The little guy with the gun.
What was that all about?
I think it's cool.
I don't think I'm dreaming here. Hmm? Eggman! What's he doing here? Well, never mind. This time I'll get him good.
Yeah, this one's a banger. There's a Metal Shadow. That's where Omega gets built. There's Metal Sonic. Oh my god. That always reminded me of the OVA. Oh man, Sonic OVA is so good, dude. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, Gamma. Gamma's also super cool. I love his theme. Oh yeah, Omega. Omega's a different character. Yeah, that's Sonic Heroes one. Is a replacement. Omega's kind of more of a brute, kind of. And
Hey, let go!
Gamma's kind of a softie. Yeah, it's cool that they knew that people liked Gamma enough to bring him back in a way. They brought back him with Gamma instead. But I don't think they're ever gonna bring back Gamma unless they make a remake for this game. Then maybe they will, like in a game afterwards. But I don't think so. Even though I think he's a really cool character. He's just his storyline just finished, really well. But it's definitely like the most depth I can think of in like any Sonic story is Gamma's. I mean, Shadow's story is deep at some point, but then eventually just, I am all of me. Yeah. There's like a lot of mystery with Shadow though. Like we don't even know like how Gerald made him. Right? So he's basically a homunculus hedgehog, right? He's like the gist of it. And he's also the ultimate life form. But oh, is that? Did I just see Big? No, I didn't. I don't think this game has big cameos. That's Sonic Adventure 2. The Big's playable. What am I thinking? Big is not a complex story. It is a very simple story of a boy and his frog. Or cat. I think Shadow was best in 2, obviously, and he's okay in Heroes. It's still he's still got that mystery of like, oh, am I a cyborg? Am I, you know, am I the real Shadow? You know, he's still got that, but it's not like oversaturated to the point in Shadow the Hedgehog where it's just like where he has like 16 different wrong endings. And one right ending. But I still think it's a good game. I just think that it's just it's really oversaturated with how many endings it has. You have to play it so many times, and Heroes is the same way. These games, the adventure games, you just play them and you beat them. But that's not how Heroes and Shadow work. Which is kind of, I don't know. I'm not as good at Sonic games, so that's something that makes me annoyed. But maybe people who like to speedrun or stuff just don't mind. I like beating a game once to beat the game. Especially Sonic games. I mean, I know that like there's you collect Chaos Emeralds in them, and that's kind of the point too. But even that, you can do it all in one go if you like know what you're doing. Oh, whoa, that'd be a really interesting idea, and I think that kind of would fit better with what they were trying to do, but it'd also be like too weird of a format, I guess, or a weird tone, I guess, for a visual novel. But yeah, that would definitely clear a lot up about Shadow. And it would also make like the actual decisions that you make feel like more, you know, like they matter. Because I feel like when you do the mission, you're not like making a moral choice ever. You're just doing the side mission that is gonna be like easiest or the one that you haven't beat yet. So if it's a visual novel, then you're actually making, you know, you're making choices that matter, as opposed to just whether the side mission you do happens to be evil or good, you know. Yeah. But I did like the gunplay. I like the multiplayer in Shadow too. In fact, I'm gonna suggest Shadow the Hedgehog Parsec as a tournament right now. I really like the verses. My favorite level is the lava one. I don't know what the computer room is.
See if you can make it through. Get a load at this. Get a load at this.
The annoying thing about Shadow Versus is that there's basically only 2 characters, even though it shows like a lot more because the other like robots all have guns built into them, so you can't actually pick up any of the guns on the stage. And I think the ones on the stage are way better. So you only have Red Shadow and Yellow Shadow. It's like actual characters. But what's the computer room you were talking about? It sounds interesting.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. It's no use. Give up.
Oh, yeah, Vector.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Get a load of this.
Yeah, is that like the yeah, I think I remember what you're talking about. That's like the one where it, like the neon weird computer matrix level with Vector.
It's no use. Give up.
Aw, darn.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Are you serious?
Get a load of.
Good thing I have 21 lives.
Get a load of this. Get a
Oh
load
my
of
god.
this.
I'm going that fast and I still get shot?
Get a load of this.
Okay. Land back on the platform. Good.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. See if
Eggman is taking his time.
Sonic. Take this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. It's no use. Give up.
I almost did.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Take this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. It's no use. Give up. No.
Oh, darn.
I can't believe.
Come on. Oh my god. No! Gotta focus.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. See. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Yeah, it seems to happen every once in a while, but lately the server's been really slow, which is good. It means there's a lot of people playing, but they've got to bulk up the servers. But it's really cool how popular this stuff is getting. You know, like I haven't been around that much recently, but I mean I haven't been around that long for like the fightcade fighting game scene or whatever. But I know that it hasn't always been this big, and right now it's huge. And it's only gonna get bigger until, like, you know, legal stuff happens. And legal stuff probably will happen, considering, you know, how many different emulators and games are involved for tournaments, and, you know, people running tournaments you can win money for on emulators. And what would really get them in legal trouble maybe is if they implemented Yuzu.
It's no use. Give up.
But who knows? And people like say, oh, the FB... oh my god! I forgot that was gonna happen. The FB Neo license agreement and all that stuff, but it's only really one person who really cares about that and is making a big deal out of it. I mean, I'm sure that, like, it matters to someone that the agreement is being, like, stretched. But I don't think that's what's gonna cause any legal problems.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
I also think that people are kind of becoming more open in what they play. I feel like how I remember Fightcade 1 was just people played Third Strike on it. But now, like, because, like, you have 3 lobbies at a time and, like, there's a lot more information, so we'll just play a lot more games now. A lot of different games.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Take this.
But on Fightcade 1, I just, like, pretty much just played Third Strike. That was it.
Get a load of this. It's no way. I can't believe.
I like Fightcade, like, even if it has problems. But I really hope that it improves, because there's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed. And something I've learned is just to... Oh my god! Just to give feedback. Even if I know no one's listening, I'll always give feedback. Even if I, like, you know, seem like I'm...
Get a load of this.
I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. See if you can make it. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
I just really think it's cool that you can just play like with anyone in the world that you want to. I think that's amazing. That's the most interesting part about all of it.
See if you can make it through here.
Yeah, I hope that update comes soon.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
No, I know what you mean.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. It's no use. Give up.
Once you start like destroying
See if
the
you can
platforms, it
make it through
really
here,
gets hard. But that's gonna happen now. Yep.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Okay. It's gonna throw out the thing.
It's no use. No way. I can't believe.
You know, I think it's just that this level really wants you to stand still at some parts. And it's pretty rare for a Sonic game. Usually it really wants you to move around. But this one, it just expects you to stand still, to jump, and then to attack. I just was moving too much and I just falled off because of that. Oh! Like that. I didn't need to move that close to it.
It's no use. Give up. No way. I can't believe this.
I love those little explosion textures. Oh! That wasn't over yet. That was close. Wow.
I'll play with you some other time.
So that's Sonic's ending. I wonder if there's just a mod, like a Dreamcast, like a ROM hack, I guess, that lets 2-player. Because the 2-player stuff I've seen of this is usually SADX mods. But if there's a 2-player Dreamcast mod, that'd be really cool, because then you could that work on Flycast. Sorry, I tabbed out for a bit. And you can't skip this, by the way. So I'm just gonna chill for a bit. I always like to beat this game in one session. I'll see if I manage to do that. Yeah, I know that exists, and I think that's pretty cool. I think the Dreamcast version looks better, but I've played this so much that I've just forgotten what the differences are. But this is definitely my favorite game, I think. Just because it's like my music style, and good enough difficulty level, I guess. I don't like games that are really hard, but I like games that are still a challenge. And I like the characters. I like the lyrics. There's definitely a sense of the lyrics saying that it's more important to believe in yourself and never give up than to worry about whether what you're doing is right or wrong, you know? I think there's something to that. I think, you know, there's always hard choices in life. And being afraid to choose is often more costly than making the wrong choice. God, I love that. All right. Yeah, it is less shiny. But, I guess I just associate it with this game with being really shiny for some reason.
Select your character.
I don't know if that's a trend with Dreamcast remakes. I don't remember if Twin Snakes was like especially shiny or anything.
Here I come, Sonic.
What other GameCube remakes are there? Trying to think of them.
Everything's working.
Oh, I'm definitely not. I'm not entering.
You're lucky I saw you.
Oh,
do that.
for Spanish Online Fighting Arena? Yeah, I should probably
It's not
should probably
right to
leave
crash
that.
like that.
I mean, I might play. I don't know. I'll stay in so I can decide later. But yeah. I think Tails is a pretty cute fox.
Go to the Mystic Ruins. You might find something.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Yeah, I'll probably unregister just because I'm not really good at morning tournaments. I mean, I don't actually know how to play that game. Like, I can do the basic stuff, and I know that there's like, I know the basic formula for how combos work, but like, there's just a lot I don't know about that game.
If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
But I think I would have fun if I watch it, so I'll probably do that instead. I used to watch so many tournaments, but as soon as I started like being able to play in them, became an option for me. Like I just like stopped watching because I thought, what's the point? I can just play. But now I've you know, I've kind of reached. I think like I've gone pretty far for how it can go for, you know, entering, and I want to go back to just like studying, I guess, rather than playing.
All systems, full power. He's not gonna get away with this.
But Spanish Online Fighting Arena is one of my favorite
All systems.
tournament groups. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know about that. I still took damage. Oh, hold on. I remember something. I think you can, like, maybe you can't go inside there, but you can go in here. I don't know if there's anything here. Nope. But yeah, Spanish Online Fighting Arena, they're a good group. I like the statistics that they have. That's something that like is really surprisingly not that common in a lot of fighting game tournaments, and you see it in a lot of other like competitive stuff, like probably RTS games or MOBAs. Lots of stats, but you don't see that many stats in fighting games for whatever reason. Oh man, this is fun. Skipping the entire level. Anyways, oh! No, I messed that up.
Come on. You should be able to find a shortcut if you fly.
You made it.
But yeah. Stats are neat. It's cool how, like, you know, all tournament organizers have their own clique. Oh, right. When is 01? I just, like, I'm, like, taking a break, technically, so I just stopped looking at, like, tournament stuff. But 01 should be pretty interesting, and people have been talking about my solo hider now. And I'm noticing people talk about it, so I kind of want to represent it now because of that. So I like O1. I think the things I want to learn in O1 are... Oh. Okay. I'm alright. Yuri has an infinite with Angel Assist. I want to learn that. But then I have to... Okay, Sunday. Yeah, that's a pretty reasonable... That's tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow at 3 is pretty reasonable. We have the same time zone. Mystery tournament. I probably won't enter the mystery tournament just because I've been entering a lot of them, and I was even winning them consecutively until the last one, which Majin won.
Go to Station Square.
But I think I would have fun watching it, so I'm gonna do that instead. I love when I get like the stuff like Samurai Shodown 3 where I can just play bust Harumaru. when I get games like that, I feel like, oh yes, nice. Oh yeah, the Raging Demon is pretty cool, and Yamazaki has a Raging Demon as a leader super in O3, which I also think is cool. I like it a lot. I don't know what other leader super I would use. I've looked through them, but that's the one that really seems unique, other than like the installs that Duoline and Ash have. But those seem like they're kind of hard to use, like, really well, or optimally.
You can go to the casino area at nighttime.
I like that move that Yamazaki has where he pulls out the knife and unblockables you. Yeah. I think that's kind of the what makes what makes them interesting, you know? Like a lot of fighting game players like roll their eyes when they get a puzzle game, but I actually think that it's good because it gives it like the more like diversity you have in a mystery tournament, the more actually everyone has a chance. So I think it's pretty cool because of that, like the puzzle games and the kind of off like because there's a lot of games on that list, and there's Sonic games too. There's Sonic Adventure 2 and 2 and 3 Racing. Oh my god. You know, I definitely think that this is probably the hardest Tails level, since like there's not an open space for him to abuse. You know, it's kind of closed in, so you really have to just outrace him.
Come on. Hey, Tails. Hey,
I think what's funny is I remember Justin Wong had to play Pack Attack against Majin in grand finals of one of them, and he actually won. So, yeah, you never know what you're gonna get in a mystery tournament, which is definitely what makes them interesting. But it's kind of annoying when you get something like Mighty Warriors or Alien Challenge. Oh man, I don't like Mighty Warriors. There's Cream again. But then, you know, there's the other part of mystery tournaments, which is there's so many KOF hacks. Which is like, it's like cheating for me. Oh yeah. So there's something for everyone. Well, Flycast is optional with how Terrell does it. He just says, oh, you don't want to play Flycast? Just spin again. Which I think makes sense for how Flycast is. Definitely should be something that people agree on with how it is right now. All the characters make such weird sounds in this game when they climb ladders.
See you later, Tails. You made it. Come on. All right, Tails. Hey, Tails. See you later, Tails.
Well, I'm definitely not going to enter the Mystery Parsec tournament, even though it could be interesting just because that's like really could be anything, you know? And I don't know. I'll watch it. I'll see what games get picked. And if there's another one, maybe I'll enter. But I'm not a big Parsec fan. I know that there's like some people that only do Parsec tournaments, and some people that only do the Fight Kit tournaments. I do Parsec tournaments every once in a while, but I don't make it like my priority. In entrance or in the game list? Oh no. Sonic's way ahead of me now.
All right, Tails. Come on.
All right. Making all those jumps made me catch up. An entrance. Yeah, I think that's just because it's just
That wasn't too bad.
Parsec. I mean, it sounds interesting, but it also sounds really scary. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who's scared. But I'm sure that Turo is going to have a great time. Yeah? Huh. Well, yeah, I'm not really a Parsec fan either, but, like, you can always just request 5K. You can be really persistent. Like, that's kind of how I am. Unless there's, like, one game that I'm really interested in trying. And yeah, Flycast is like, you know, it has its own problems. Honestly, there's a certain user that as soon as they stopped coming to the casual events, the casual events became a lot more productive, I think. The last ones I've been to have been a lot of games actually got played, whereas not before there was a lot of drama.
Oh no.
Keep getting this roll. I'm going too fast. I want to get the spin.
Oh no. Give it your best shot.
I don't have the talisman yet,
Oh no.
so I can't just permanently spin.
Whoa! Oh no, the emeralds!
Yeah.
And they're all
Blue Discord's interesting. He's like a parsec player, I guess. He also does his own tournaments. Yeah, you know, that's kind of been Thunderia's thing, is that it was almost too big. But now it's actually in a pretty good place because it's smaller. It's only the people that really care, or people that will show up for a game that they like. So, as of now, I think like I'm probably the most toxic person there in Thunderia, which is a good thing, because I'm not that toxic. But yeah, Thunderia is a good community. I appreciate what they do. And it's a simple model, you know. I think a lot of people learned how to TO from how they do it. But they like, you know. I think the first way to have active people is tournaments, and the second way is to have an active matchmaking channel. And I think that is like the hardest part of any Discord, is having a good matchmaking channel. It's really rare to have them,
Sonic, wait
and
a second.
I don't know why. Thunderia matchmaking channel used to be good, but I think maybe because I started winning tournaments, people stopped wanting to play me, or something. I don't know. That's what it seems like to me, but it might be something else. That's my opinion. The second thing that makes a Discord active is a matchmaking channel, other than tournaments. I mean, if I think of like the Discords that I consider active, like Coda and Karnov, I think that's a trait that they have. They have very active matchmaking channels. But for servers that are more like general and general tournament Discords, like yours, Crazy Lee's, Thunderia's, it's hard to have like the matchmaking be a channel, be active. Also because of another thing that Regio was good with keeping matchmaking channels active was the bot. And even though the bot kind of was really, you know, spammy, because you just get challenged by some random like Brazilian at like 3 a.m. It was good for a while, and people just got a lot of matches in with that. While it was like a thing, you know. Even though RegBO is dead now, until GGPOZ comes out of beta. And there's, you know, maybe it's because it's just easy enough to find matches on FightKey that people don't use Discord to find matches. Because there's definitely games that have that just aren't big enough to not use Discord to find matches, you know. But 5K is pretty big, so I guess people don't use it as much for that. I don't know. But there's definitely a lot of room for growth in general. A lot of stuff with fighting games, I think. I used to think it was like just bad that you know, thing about games, and especially fighting games, is that every new game that comes out is going to be easier than every game before it, right? And there's exceptions, right? Maybe Tekken 6, you know, with combos, I guess, but or Tekken Tag 2. But usually, you know, games get simpler. But I think that's okay because the old games are never going to go away. They're always going to be there.
Wow, that dream brought
In
back
fact, they're only going to
memories.
get more easy to play.
I
So,
owe so much to Sonic.
if anything, it's good that the good games are simple because it
Sonic!
has a pipeline for the new people to come through. You know,
Wonder where he went. Sure hope he's all
so they just
right.
don't get destroyed by
tornado's
the
not
veterans.
powerful enough. If
But then
only
again,
we
there's
could
going to
find
be
a
there's
carrier,
there's
I
games
would
that aren't
finish
ever
my
going to get
mission.
a new game. You know, like there's never going to be a new
It was a
Karnovs,
Chaos Emerald
and there's never going to be a new Vampire. So
Looks like I did
those games kind
better
of have
than
more trouble getting new people, I guess, in theory.
You must find the Chaos Emerald, but searching in the jungle is very difficult.
But that being said, I really don't like a lot of new games. I really don't like Strive. Really don't like Street Fighter 5. There's kind of like almost. I almost feel like all the best games have already been made, and I feel like that's kind of a really arrogant thing to think, but it feels that way to me. I think that's just because it's just really hard to build off
No
of something,
trains are currently
you know,
in
without
service.
having it be the same archetype.
You must find the Chaos Emerald, but searching in the jungle is very difficult.
Of the jungle. Oh, it's gonna be the desert level. I like that level. I like that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Straight to cutscene.
there's a
I like that
Chaos Emerald.
Tails can like fly in the treetops and just.
Hey, wait up! Stop!
Skip having to go through the maze. You know, Tails is like fun. He can fly. I don't know why they got rid of that in Sonic Adventure 2. You know, and not enough play of him in other games either. He's all right in Heroes, but it's kind of it's annoying. It's not the same flight. I think Sonic is really the only one who retains his full archetype in Heroes. Everyone else kind of loses something, you know. Like Knuckles can't glide anymore. I mean, he can hover, which is kind of similar. But he can't dig. That was a pretty big part of Knuckles in the adventure games. I just realized that Tails, like, his board is like Rastafarian colors.
Uh-oh. I thought I was in the desert.
Alright, I gotta find the talisman now. So I can spam. It's really important for the final boss. Over here, I think, right? This is a fun stage to navigate, even though there's nothing to do. It's always in the same place, but I always forget where it is. Right now I'm just exploring though, just because it's been a long time since I played this. Oh, can't go to the top of that. What if Knuckles can? Oh, whoops. Oh. Oh, is that where the power-up is? Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh no, that's where I am, not the power-up. Because it's moving. Yeah, the rhythm badge. Where the hell is it? There it is. Whoa, what the hell? Wow. Yeah, now he's so much better. Oh, look at that. This is sick. came out was really amazing world building. They just took the whole Sonic world and just expanded it.
The servers are the 7 Chaos and
So I'm getting pretty tired. I think I'm probably going to end here. But I had a good stream. Thanks for watching.